Sandra Annette Bullock, born on July 26 of 1964 in Arlington, Virginia. Sandra Bullock made her first stage appearance at age 5 in an opera in Germany. She first became widely known for her role in the 1994 hit Speed. She has since starred in many more films and won an Academy Award for Best Actress and a Golden Globe for her performance in The Blind Side of 2009, based on the true life story of football player Michael Oher. In 2013, she starred alongside George Clooney in the critically acclaimed film Gravity. About her film career, she appeared in a lot of films. One of the most known is Miss Congeniality 1 and 2.
Nice to see you again. How are you?
You were floating in space with George Clooney. Alone, I'm sure a lot of women envy you.
And with good reason, very good reason. You've been friends for a long time, right? Yes, he's probably one of the most fun people to be around. If there's ever a moment that you think, work is hard, and then he arrives on set and everything becomes hard work, but with a lot of joy and a touch, he brings the party. Your character has such an interesting story, and I think you had to go to very dark places to bring that across.
And where did you take that from?
It's just this film was odd because you were always in some contraption that limited your ability to act. It's like everything was mathematical and industrial and technological, and you had to just dig. We built a character, and then you just had to dig deep. A lot of times I had to rely on music. That's all I had, was a little earpiece in my ear, and everything else was silent because what I was wearing, and Alfonso had all this music that I got to pick from, and sounds, and I went with the sound guy, and I said, these pieces of music made me feel certain things, so if I'm stuck, I'm going to ask you to play certain elements, at least wake you up inside, when I just wanted to kill everyone because you had nothing to help you, so I had music which I got from my parents.
Did you feel more pressure than in other things? Because it was you, like 19% of the movie. It was just
I know I should have, and I do now that everyone's bringing it up. I didn't then because what was so much bigger was the technology that was working. We had 4 sound stages with massive robotic arms and contraptions and mathematical equations and things that we had to do to be safe, and so many people involved that you never felt like it was you. It was all the technical geniuses were the lead actors in this film. This was their baby. You're just a part of the machine that's helping tell the story. You never think I never thought for one second, oh my gosh, it's just me and I better not screw up. I always think that about myself. I always am hard on myself, albeit than anyone else is, and I will live every day feeling so disappointed in my work because I didn't know if I accomplished anything for what Alfonso needed. There was nothing to show me. It was the strangest thing, so I spent 3 months not feeling great about myself. But that's only because I wanted to do so well for Alfonso. And now, gosh, the movie was so beautiful. I never be happy with my work. That's just what we do. We pick ourselves apart, but I didn't see myself when I saw the movie for the first time, which wasn't, I didn't see me. I saw this visual painting and these sounds and the music, and I got to be a part of the story that he was telling that I never seen before. It put you in it physically that I'm sure I see it several times, then I'll start picking myself, but there's so much to see before you get to me in this movie that it's just I was able to see a movie for the first time and enjoy it rather than dissect it. You go and you find a little 1.5-year-old and you squeeze and you run like a child, and I've never been so happy to be outside and you just have fun. It's like you just it reminds me that little life it's meant to be enjoyed, and once you can find and you're in such a dark hidden space all the time, you literally it feels like someone's liking you, and I couldn't get inside fast enough. I can rest fast enough. I couldn't wait for the weekends where you could be in grass and playing outside. It made you feel like a child again. Because as an adult we get, I think, We just get back down with worrying and trying to control things that just in the end just don't matter.